Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well today. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me. I love these sort of videos and I've had a few questions on the makeup that I've been doing recently, like in my videos and on my Instagram and stuff. I just keep doing the same thing because it's so easy. So yeah, I just thought I'd do like an updated little makeup, what is in my hair, chat with you guys, show the process. Just a little girly video, you know, a little girly video. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna start with my hair because my hair is crazy right now. Like, this is my natural hair and I would never ever usually go onto YouTube for my natural hair because I absolutely hate it. But I've got sent something really exciting, so I wanted to show it to you in this get ready with me, like as I get ready and glow up. I don't know, I've really, that word's starting to annoy me, the glow up word. I don't know why, it's just. But I got the Beauty Works x Molly May Sleek and Straight kit. I've been so excited to try this out. I feel like if you have Instagram or whatever, then you probably would have seen this on, look at my hair please. Probably would have seen this on Instagram and stuff. I love Molly May. She's just my favourite at the minute. This is her new straightener kit with Beauty Works and I've been so excited to try it, especially now that we're like actually leaving the house, so it's going to get used, which is amazing. I thought I'd show you what you get in the kit, try it out together, let's see if it's any good. Obviously this is my natural hair, so natural hair is just really like heat damaged and poofy and frizzy. Like I would never ever leave the house with my hair looking like this. It's just there's so much frizz to it, so my straighteners are like one of my most important parts of getting ready. Like even if I'm going to curl my hair, crimp my hair, I'll always straighten it first. Can you imagine curling on top of this puff? I'll just be like this massive mound of hair. The actual kit comes in this beautiful little box. If you have any of like their tools from Beauty Works, you'll know they always come really amazingly packaged. You get this fancy little box with all of the writing, like Molly May's all in rose gold, which looks really pretty. And then in the kit you do get this little Beauty Works pouch, which these are so handy. So I have the Beauty Works Molly May curl kit, which is my favourite curler ever, and also the waver, and they both come in like little packets like this, not packets, little travel kits like this. So handy to store. Also if you're going away you can just really easily pack it up. It's just very neat and organised, and it's a really lovely pouch as well. I mean, you could use this for anything if you wanted to. Also have the little glove to stop you burning your fingers. It's a really pretty little white one. And you also get this hairbrush, which is the Molly May bristle brush. I have so many Beauty Works brushes. I have this one now, and I have actually opened this up and been using this brush, and it's actually my favourite. It makes your hair so soft. Also if you have hair extensions, I have Beauty Works tapes, by the way. I'm like a big Beauty Works fan if you haven't already realised. Like bristle brushes like this are really great for the extensions. They just make them so soft and fluffy. So you get this brush in the kit, which I think is great. In fact, you actually get a really good quality hairbrush included with the straighteners. I think is so sick. And then these are the hair straighteners, which are so pretty, by the way. Don't ask me how a hair straightener can be pretty, but these are pretty. White and light pinky, like rose gold, really similar to her curl kit. If any of you have her curl kit, it's the same sort of colourway. And what's really cool as well, it has this little lock on it. You can see they're locked together, which is so good for storing. And then you just have this little switch at the bottom of the straightener that then opens it. It's just the little things, you know, that make it more fancy. They have ceramic plates for a really smooth straighten. Also, the temperature control switch is this little, like, can you see what I'm doing? You like turn the bottom of the straightener and it adjusts the heat. I just think that's so sick. Yeah, very sleek, like high quality looking straightener. You can also change the temperature control from 80 to 220 degrees. There's like a really wide range of heat that you can use on the hair. So I'm excited. I'm going to plug these in and then I'm going to straighten my hair and let's just see what it does to this absolute mess. So you just turn it on by pressing the button inside the straightener, and then the temperature comes up on this little screen here. I'm not sure if you can see just because of the light. And then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to put it to 180, which is sort of the heat that I would usually straighten my hair at. It's not too hot, it's not going to damage your hair. And also you could obviously adjust it to different parts of your hair, like for example the hairs around my face, like these thin natural hairs, I'll probably go a little bit lower. So when I straighten my hair I do always use heat protectant. This is the Beauty Works heat protection spray and shield for heat up to 230 degrees. Protecting your hair from the heat is so important. It's literally like using sunscreen on holiday or whatever. And also if you do have extensions like I have, you really want to protect the hair that you've paid for. Always give my hair a spray of heat protectant. And then I'm going to put on this Beauty Works Dream Shine Leave-In Blow Dry Formula. So this makes your hair really, really shiny and silky. It's perfect for like the sleek and straight look, which I love in the summertime. It is heat activated, so you're going to want to put it on just before you use heat. This also acts as like a humidity shield, so it helps combat frizz, which I need, obviously. When I straighten my hair, I will part it just because I've got quite a lot of hair, not that it's all mine. I'm going to part my hair into sections. Okay, so the straightener is at 180. This straightener also has really long plates, so if you do have long hair or fake long hair, then it's perfect for that. So as you can, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but my hair is all like kinky and frizzy. I'm just going to see whether it gets rid of the kinks and frizz with just one glide. Definitely does. I don't even have to go like over it again. You know how sometimes you'll sort of go over the straightener? This just glides through the hair. Oh, I love straightening my hair. Honestly, straightening my hair is the most important part of getting ready, because otherwise I just look like a frizzy mess. Also with my normal straightener, to get that really sleek straight look, what I'll usually do is straighten my hair before I do my makeup, and then I'll straighten my hair again, which I know is not great, but I straighten my hair again after my makeup, just because then I find it gives the really like sleek straight look, and it kind of like completely gets rid of the frizziness. I'm interested to see whether I can get the same effect with just one straighten rather than straightening my hair after my makeup as well. But yeah, it glides over really, really easily so far. I mean, that's dead straight. I'm going to do the rest of my hair, and then I'll come back to you when I'm doing the top section, just because the top section is always the craziest. I don't know why. It's like a big poofy curly mess. But yeah, so far it's straightened that part of my hair really, really well. But I will come back and show you the top, because I feel like that's the most telltale sign, because that hair is crazy. Okay, so I have straightened the most of my hair. As you can see, it looks unreal. It's so soft. I feel like it's got rid of every single ounce of frizziness, and then I've just flicked it at the ends, so it looks nice and finished. But I'm going to do the top bit of my hair, which, like I said, is like the most crazy bit of my hair. I don't know why, like I don't get it. The top of my hair is so frizzy. So let's see if this will straighten it with just one straighten, because this is definitely the most difficult part of my hair. And it also is like curly at the top. Like the rest of it is relatively straight but just frizzy and poofy, but the top layer of my hair is always like curly. Okay. Oh, I feel so much better. This is why I hate washing my hair, because it just feels like such a palaver to get it straight. But this definitely feels a lot easier just to get that silkiness. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really expect any less from Molly May, you know. She's just good at everything, and I love all the Beauty Works stuff, so... But still, it's good to see that you can get it straight with just... Love that. Just one swipe on the frizzy hair, you know. Okay. Feeling better now. Feeling better. I feel like it literally feels like silk. Oh, there's a grey hair. Don't mind me. I've been getting grey hairs. Yeah, I'm not really sure why, but we're just going to let it be. So I'm going to straighten this side now as well. This is the finished hair all straightened. It looks a lot different to when I started the video, for sure. It's so like flat and like sleek straight. I feel like I'm making no sense. It's very like sleek and straight, as obviously the kit is described. Just give it a little brush through. And I am just going to finish it with the Beauty Works Argan Serum. This is my third bottle of this serum. I just love it. It just helps with the flyaways, gives it that silky look, and also nourishes the hair, and obviously hair extensions. If you have hair extensions, it's important to nourish them as well, because obviously they're not getting natural oils. So I do about 2 drops, mix it in my hands, And then I'm just going to go through the hair, and this definitely adds to that like silky feel to the hair. I do put a little bit on my roots, like kind of like the leftovers, just because my hair is frizzy up there, so I do like to put a little bit on the top. Done. Okay, I feel so much better. Do you know what it feels like? It feels like I've been to the hairdressers. Like my hair feels so silky and just like finished. Like, it almost feels like I've been to the hairdressers. Like, it's just got such a nice silky shine to it. I'm assuming that's sort of in combination with this shine spray as well, because my hair, it does look like when you've come out from the hairdressers and you've got like fresh extensions. That's what it looks like. So I'm guessing it might be this Dream Shine as well, and obviously the serum that I use all the time anyways. But I'm obsessed. Like I said, could I expect any less from Molly May and also Beauty Works as well? Okay, I'm going to stop feeling my hair because it's going to annoy all of you in the video. But feeling so much better now. It's just so straight. Look at that. Yes, I definitely recommend this straightener. I mean, to be fair, like I was happy with my straightener anyway, but like I said, I did straighten my hair twice to get this look. So the fact that this straightener gives me it without having to straighten my hair twice, it's always great. Yeah, I'm so pleased with it. If you did want to check it out, or just wanted to look at the kit or anything on the website, Beautyworks have given me a discount code, which is MeganL10. It will get you 10% off site-wide. I will leave it on screen. Just to say, this is not a sponsored part of the video. The kit was just sent, like gifted to me, which is so amazing. I'm so grateful for. But yeah, it's not sponsored. I will leave the discount code in the description box. If you're interested in the kit or just any of the Beautyworks products, you can get 10% off, which is great. Yeah, amazing. I feel so much better now. I did not like coming onto the camera with that frizzy hair. I'm gonna try not to keep touching my hair because it's going to annoy people. I'm gonna do the makeup portion of this video next. I'm going to use these clips because they tend to not really kink your hair, because obviously I've just spent all that time straightening it. So if you use these clips, they tend to not really kink your hair at all. Okay, so now for the makeup portion of this video. Like I said, I've had a few questions on just like the makeup that I've been wearing recently, and honestly, like, I've just been doing this exact look all the time. Any of my recent videos, any of my pictures, any of my Instagram stories, like this is the makeup that I've been doing. And honestly, I've been doing it because it's so quick, but you still look really glam. I filmed a video yesterday and I did this makeup look. It literally took me like 20 minutes, if that, which is really quick for me, because if I'm doing my makeup, for some reason it always takes me ages. So I thought I'd just show you like the little look that I've been doing, nice glam, but appropriate for summer, I feel like, because it's still quite fresh, like you can see your skin. I mean, not loads has changed, but I just thought we'd have like a little chat and do our makeup together. I mean, if you're doing your makeup, then we're doing our makeup together. Also, I've had a few questions about the like flicky in a corner thing that I've been doing, which I can try show you, but I feel like it's gonna be hard to, because it's pretty much just the brush that does it. But anyways, as I prime my face, I'm using the ELF Putty Primer. Does this work? I don't know. I think it does. I think it does control my oils a little bit. But I'm so oily that I feel like whatever I use, like they do end up coming out. But I do feel like since I've been using this, I don't look as like much of an oily mess as I usually would. So I've still been religiously using it, but I always am just a bit skeptical with whether primers actually work. But this is nice and affordable, so I don't need to stress about the fact that it might not be working. I do think it controls my oils and like prolongs the amount of time that I don't have to blot, but I still need to blot at some point because I'm just an oily mess. I'm actually sweating right now because it's a really nice day today. I'm sitting in front of the big like glass window door things that I have in my room, and I'm sweating. I'm wearing a jumper, but my fake tan is patchy, so I can't take this jumper off. And I think I have a little bit of makeup around this cream jumper, but what did I expect when I bought a cream jumper? It's my own fault. So I let that sit into the skin for like 2 minutes. Okay, then onto the rest of the face. I'm gonna go onto concealer. So I did a, what did I call it, like a first impressions makeup video the other week, because I really got into makeup. I think actually it was more about a month and 2 months ago, and I bought loads of makeup, bought like foundations to use and new powders, and yeah, I got out of makeup again. I just find it easier to not wear foundation. I actually prefer the way that it looks, even when I've been going out, like going to the pub and drinking and stuff. I just prefer how it looks without foundation. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend, because you can still use the concealer to spot conceal. I've got quite a few, like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the camera because I feel like it always makes you look better than you actually do. But I have like some scars around my mouth at the minute from the spots I've been getting from wearing a mask, which is lovely. Yeah, just try it, and I would recommend as well, I feel like I talk about this concealer in every makeup video, but the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer is just the best. And I feel like it's a really great concealer to use as like a replacement of foundation. So I do a little bit under my eyes to help that discoloration, around my nose. Then I'm just going to spot conceal my chin. And then I do a little bit on my forehead, like in between my eyebrows, and just a couple of dots on my nose. So anywhere that's got like redness or some spots, I'll just put a bit on. But try it. I feel like now when I wear foundation, I just never like, I don't know, I think that's a lie, because when I do put foundation on, I do like it. Do you know what? I'm lazy, and I find that cutting out foundation is just, it's just easy. Concealer, I do use the shade Light Beige, by the way, and then I just push all of that in with a like flat top brush. And then your skin just looks really natural, because obviously you can still see your skin through it, especially in summer. Like and not that it's really been nice weather, but the sun has been out quite a few times. My freckles have come out on my nose, so I like that you can still see like the freckles showing through and stuff. You can just still see your skin in the summertime. I think it looks really fresh. If you did watch my first impressions video, I do still like this was in it. I do use a lot of the products that I bought, but just like the foundation and the like full glam stuff, I haven't really been wearing, to be honest. To cream bronzer, I still use the same stuff that I've used in like all my videos, and this is the Maybelline Super Stay Multifunction Makeup Stick. I use it in the shade Caramel. I use a little bit on my forehead and my cheeks. I think this is a good base like in the summertime to have a cream bronzer underneath your powder bronzer, because it's just double bronzing really, isn't it? Like it's just going to make you look more bronzed and double the staying power. Oh, I didn't blend in that concealer. What a wally. Oh, you're joking. I've just dropped that foundation stick on my cream tracksuit. Oh my god. I knew I should have worn a cream tracksuit to do makeup. What did I do that for? Great, I can't wear this now. I'm going out in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but... I wonder if that'll come out with a little makeup wipe. Bear with. Actually, no, because I don't want to mess up the like colour of the tracksuit. For God's sake. Right, that didn't come out, I just made it worse, so I'm just gonna blend this on my forehead. It's actually a nice day today. I wish I was actually going out and doing something, but I'm not doing anything fancy. The only times I have gone out to eat, obviously we can eat outside and stuff now, which is so nice. It's rained or just been really rubbish, and I've just been anxious, and I've just been staring at the sky like, please don't rain on my food. It feels so nice to go back to normality. Like I thought I was fine in lockdown and I was like coping with it fine, but once things started opening up again and you feel like you get your life back, I was like, oh, like I actually wasn't fine at all. I really realised, because you're just in that routine, and now we're going back to life. It's like, oh, it's just so lovely to be able to do things and stuff. I'm going to set my face. I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, which again I got in my first impressions video. Love it, really, really recommend it. The only thing is it is a little bit expensive, and I've also already, oh my god, I can't talk. I've already hit pan. I don't want to repurchase it, but I love how it's a pressed powder. It's just so easy to just push on the skin really lightly. Like I just like how easy it is, but it also does airbrush your skin. I do see a difference when I use this pressed powder compared to any others, because it just really lightly airbrushes the skin, which helps obviously because I haven't used foundation. It helps just give that more airbrushed look without having to wear the foundation. So I do really recommend this powder, but I've just been trying to use it less if I'm not really doing much, just because it is, you know, really expensive and stuff. But I mean, I still end up using it, to be honest, because I love it. But not going to want to repurchase it because I'm not going to want to spend that money. Talking about raining while you're outside, one of the first times that I ate out, I had booked something, just like a little lunch, and we sat down to eat and there was this massive black cloud on top of us, and we both were just sitting there not talking because we were both staring at the sky, just really anxious that it was going to start like raining on us. And then me and my boyfriend, we ordered fish and chips, and then literally as soon as the waitress came out holding our fish and chips, like everything just came down. It was torrential, and it was almost embarrassing because everyone's staring at you because we were one of the only tables that didn't have a cover on us. Other tables did, and everyone was just staring at us because we was just sitting in this torrential rain being served fish and chips. It was just not the greatest, you know. So I'm really excited for the insides to be opened up and not have to worry that my fish and chips are going to be rained on, you know. Favourite bronzer ever, it's the NYX matte bronzer in deep tan. There's just, I've tried using other bronzers but nothing compares to this. It's just the perfect shade. It is really dark, so I just do it really lightly, but just the tone of this, every time if I don't use this bronzer I feel like I don't look bronzed enough. I don't know, I feel like you just need to try it. It's really good. Obviously this is the darkest shade, so it's great for like my fake tan and stuff. If I'm pale then I won't use it because it is a bit like, whoa, bronzed. I do put a bit on my nose as well. I like my nose to kind of look burnt, and I remember I kept doing it in the summer, like putting bronzer and blush on my nose. And my mum would be like, you've burnt your nose. I was like, no, I've made my nose look like this, and like my mum didn't understand it, she didn't like it, but I want my nose to look burnt. A little bit OTT, but I do go in with two bronzers. Then I go in with the MAC Give Me Sun, just because this is like a really warm summery bronzer and it has a shimmery sheen to it. So for the summertime I feel like it's really pretty. But if I use it on my own, like I was saying, I don't feel like it's deep enough, and I just don't feel like I look bronzy enough. So I use this as sort of like a topper, and it just adds a really nice sheen to your skin and just gives it more of that summery glow. I keep this bronzer, and literally all I've been doing on my eyes lately is using the bronzer. It's like the perfect warm shade, and then obviously it ties together in with your bronzer really nicely, and also it adds definition to the eye. I feel like everyone knows about putting bronzer in your crease, but I don't know why I'm explaining myself. But I feel like it just makes you look more glam because you have definition to your eye. You can tell you've got this colour on, but it's literally so easy. You just wash in a bit of bronzer all over and just putting it in the crease, and then it all ties together. You look summery, bronzy, you know. I'm just going to drag it out to try and create like a bit more of a cat eye look. And I'm not careful with it at all. I'm literally just shoving it on my eye and just swirling it around because I was obsessed with makeup a few months ago. You know, I made that whole video, and now I'm back to, I just literally want to get it on my face and look presentable. So take a little brush and just smudge it underneath my lash line as well. And then it kind of looks like you've really put an effort in, but obviously you haven't because it's just bronzer and it took literally, what, a minute? Okay, on to contouring. Again, I use the same product as I always do, so I'm not going to talk too much because it's boring. I just use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I just contour underneath my cheekbones really lightly, and then also on my nose as well. When I was doing my makeup with my sister the other week when we went to London, she doesn't contour, and I find that so weird. I don't know why, but I just find it weird that she doesn't contour. Like, she just bronzes. If I was to just bronze, like, I don't feel like chiseled enough. I have to contour, but she doesn't. She just puts some bronzer on and then she's done. I'm like, oh, I could never. Same product as always for my eyebrows. I'm using the NYX micro brow pencil in Espresso, and I've just been trying to fill them in quite lightly, so just like get in the shape and then light strokes to make them look a bit fuller. So I'm going to do this off camera because I find the eyebrows so boring. Okay, now onto the little flicky eye thing that I've been doing, which makes your eyes look more, I think they make it look, I think they make them look bigger and just more cat eye. So all I use is literally a really thin angled eyeshadow brush. If you have a really little thin one, it pretty much just does all the work for you. And then I also use just a dark brown eyeshadow. I find it just the easiest to use. So literally all I do is dab the brush into the dark brown, and first I start off with the outer corner. I just like to smoke a little bit in my lash line. I feel like it then just ties it all together, and I sort of flick it out a little bit. It's hard to get on camera because I actually really struggle to do it. And then dragging it out a little bit, just the the last sort of quarter of your eye. And then for the inner corner part, again going back into a dark brown, I'm just going to do the inner lash line in the inner corner just so it all joins up together. So this section of the eye. So then obviously it joins together with the little flick you're about to do. If you have a little angled brush, I tap it in really lightly, and then you're literally going to use the shape of the angled brush to pretty much just print where you want the little flick to be. I don't like mine to come in really far. I just want a little mini flick. So I'm literally going to use the shape of the brush to do that and just create that little flick using like that, the shape of the brush. If you have one of these, it's literally, you can just do it so easily. Just again joining it up, the lash line part, and then using the brush to create the flick. I feel like it just extends your eyes, just makes them look bigger because it's sort of extending them. And then with the shadow, it's not too intense. That's pretty much it. That is the flicky flick. That's as much as it is. So I hope that was helpful. I'm not sure if it was. Curling my eyelashes with my Tweezerman curlers. I've been using a new mascara, which is big for me because I was on this what's this called, lash lift one, and I still use it as my third coat because I like to do 3 coats. But for the 2 coats, I've been using the lash, like, what is it called, Lash Sensational Sky High. So good. I thought I didn't like plasticky ones, but this is really good, and I literally just put loads on. Like I said, I do 3 coats, so I like them to be big and thick and chunky. And then while that first coat dries, just going to do a little bit of blush. I'm using my usual, the MAC Pleasure Model blush. I don't know if they do this anymore, but if they don't, MAC Amber and Rose is really similar. It's like an amber and rose colour, but I just feel like it adds the like sun-kissed, burnt look. I like to look a little burnt, and then also on my nose. And then what I've been doing as well recently is with the eyebrow pencil, I've been sort of outlining my freckles. So any freckles that I see, I just go over them with the eyebrow brush. Makes it look really summery, and then again your skin looks quite natural because it looks like you've got quite a lot of freckles showing through. Highlight, I'm just going to take this MAC Whisper of Guilt highlight, which I think you can get separately, can't you? It's just a gold shade, so I'm just going to use a little bit on my cheekbones. I'm not a lover of loads of highlight anymore, so I just use a bit on my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with 2 more coats of mascara. I'm going with another coat of this Sky High one, and then I do a final coat of the lash lift just so I feel like it makes it a bit thicker. So I'm going to do that, let them dry, and then do each coat, and then I will show you the last few bits. Okay, lip combo. My favourite lip liner is MAC Cork. It's quite dark actually, but I really like it. It's just a brown. It's like a proper brown. So I just use this to overline my lips, and I just like the colour of the brown with the bronzy skin. I feel like it ties together really nice. Like I said, it is quite dark, so I'm just going to use a little bit of NYX's Nude Truffle just to blend the lip liner slightly. You don't have to do this, but I feel like it just blends it a bit nicer. And then for the lipstick, another MAC product. Using the lipstick in, oh my god, I'm dropping everything all over my cream tracksuit. This is pretty much, I'm pretty sure this is the combo that I did use in the first impressions video. I'm just going to tap a little bit of this lipstick in. I'm using, still a lot of products. And I'm using the Morphe First Base lipstick. This is so light, but I love it. Just to really make the lips that like perfect nude shade. Like the lipstick combo that I usually do, but I feel like putting on a gloss today. I've been liking the gloss, and the gloss that I use is this Dose of Colours lip gloss in Moi. It's like the perfect clear gloss with a little bit of gold shimmer through it, so it adds again to the bronziness, the goldness. I'm just gonna put that on top. After that, I do curl my lashes again. I know people don't like doing this, but I feel like if I don't curl them again, they don't look as big as I like them to. So, oh, they're all stuck together. Just give them a final curl, just really lightly. You don't want to pull them out. And then my usual favourite eyeliner, which is the MAC liner in Photograph, and I've run out. I was supposed to do next day delivery for today to order the liner to come today, but I forgot to do it. And I just do my tight line with this. And my waterline. I was looking at this colour on the website and it's actually described as a brown black, which I never even realised. But yeah, that does make sense because it is like a very deep brown. Like it defines your eyes really well, but not as heavy as black, but still deep, you know. Look, this is the makeup that I've been wearing non-stop. It's so easy. It just takes so quick. I feel like it's because of the no foundation as well. Like it just makes everything so easy. My hair still feels like silk. I'm loving it. I do usually just do like a matte lip, but I was kind of feeling the gloss today, but it's the same combo, but just minus the gloss. But yeah, this is my little updated summer glam makeup look, perfect for like pub gardens, restaurants, all the things that we doing it at the minute. I mean, today I could do it because it's nice weather. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a nice little chatty video, just showing you some products, and obviously the Molly May straightener, which I will leave all the links to in the description box, like with my discount code and stuff, if you are interested. I'll also try, should I link the makeup products? I don't know if that's helpful or not. I don't know, maybe I'll link the makeup products if you found that helpful. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do like chatty little makeup videos, little get ready with me's. I just find them really relaxing, and you can always just pop them on when you're getting ready, you know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.